What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and we are going through the best PrizePicks player props for today. So I have 3 player props, 3 prop bets on PrizePicks. And as a quick recap, the way that PrizePicks works is any 2 picks you select, right, you'll notice the payout doesn't change. It's always 20 to win 60. It doesn't matter what 2 picks we select. Always in a 2-player prop pick entry, you're getting 20 to win 60, which means 20 to win 40 in profit, plus your $20 stake back. So that's just plus 200 odds. So we've gone through the math in tons of other videos, but based on how PrizePicks works, the fact that any 2 bets you select, you're always getting plus 200 odds, you can kind of back out that PrizePicks is giving you minus 137 odds on every bet. Right? And the reason is because even though you can't place straight bets, one leg, bets on PrizePicks, if there were a 2-leg parlay where both legs were minus 137, that parlay, the parlay odds would come out to plus 200, right? So PrizePicks is just giving you the implied price of minus 137 on all of your picks. So we want to look for bets, right, that we're getting value to the minus 137 implied price on PrizePicks. And long story short, to make money on PrizePicks, you have to be winning each player prop in your PrizePicks entry over 57.74% of the time. So if you're hitting your props at a rate of 60% on PrizePicks, you're going to be super profitable. If you're hitting your props at a rate of 54%, you're going to be very unprofitable. So we can use the various betting tools on OddsJam to look for value on PrizePicks, right? There's a ton of betting tools on OddsJam, the low holds tool, middles tool, positive EV tool. We've discussed them all in detail, so we're going to be going through the best bets for today. So first bet I have, might as well get into it, is in the Brewers-Twins game, Jason Alexander over 2.5 strikeouts. So only 2 sportsbooks have already posted strikeout prop lines for Jason Alexander. But we can see that FanDuel, which is a more efficient betting market taking a higher volume of bets, they're pricing Jason Alexander over 2.5 strikeouts at minus 180, right? And we're getting the implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks. So this is the first bet that I really like for today. So if you go over to player props, you take Jason Alexander over 2.5. This is a great bet with value, right? So that's the first bet I have, straight from the OddsJam low holds page, which just shows you where sportsbooks have line discrepancies, right? So obviously this is a line discrepancy where FanDuel is giving us the under for plus 140 and the over is an implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks. So we're just using data, right, to find the best bets on PrizePicks. So that's the first pick I have, right? And pretty interesting. And let's just get into the second pick. So the second pick I have, which we might as well get to right now, is first inning total runs in the Rockies game. So I like the yes run first inning over half of a total run. So we have Jason Alexander over 2.5 strikeouts, Padres Rockies over half of a total run in the first inning. You can see that Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, right here, Pinnacle Sportsbook, they're pricing this at minus 153. We're getting the implied price of minus 137 on PrizePicks. So a ton of value on PrizePicks in the yes run first inning, right? So another way to think about it is if we were to parlay on FanDuel, yes run first inning and Padres Rockies and Jason Alexander over 2.5 strikeouts, our parlay would come out to plus 159 odds. Plus 159. On PrizePicks, this would come out to plus 200, right? Plus 200. And we're getting this for plus 165 on FanDuel. Or plus 159, right? And that's because sportsbooks, they vary payouts for bets depending on if you select the over or the under. So, for example, as an example, if we were to take instead, we're getting plus 159 on FanDuel. On PrizePicks, we're getting plus 200, so a lot of value. If we were to take Jason Alexander under 2.5 strikeouts, and let's go to the Rockies game, and if we were to take no runs first inning in the Rockies game, we would be getting plus 423. Now on PrizePicks, we would still only be getting plus 200. So that's why line shopping and looking for value is critical. In this case, and it's the exact same bet, right? If we take both unders for Padres Rockies first inning total runs and Jason Alexander under 2.5 strikeouts, we're getting plus 200 on PrizePicks. On FanDuel, we're getting plus 423. And then if we take both overs, so we'll go back here. If we take both overs, now in this case, we're getting a lot of value on PrizePicks, right? FanDuel is only giving us plus 159, and we're still getting plus 200 on PrizePicks. So this is the first bet I really like for today on PrizePicks. Jason Alexander over 2.5, Padres Rockies, yes, run first inning. And if we go to the Padres Rockies game, so let's just head over to it. And we go to first inning total runs. You can see that PrizePicks, right, they're giving us the implied price of minus 137 on any picks we select. And DraftKings has this minus 195, right? Caesars minus 160, minus 169, depending on the state you're in. So we're getting a ton of value on PrizePicks. And then Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, has this minus 153. So the sharpest sportsbook in the world is pricing the over at minus 153, the under at plus 130. So we are winning this bet 58.17% of the time, according to the sharpest bookmaker, which beats the break-even win rate on PrizePicks. So 2 picks I really like for today. Jason Alexander over 2.5 strikeouts. Yes, run first inning in Padres Rockies. Now the next bet I like from the low holds page is David Peterson under 5.5 strikeouts, right? So FanDuel's giving you plus 136 on the over. We're able to get minus 137 on the under. So this is the third pick I like, right? And again, I love my job. My only job is to help DFS players, sports bettors make money. So if you have any questions whatsoever about PrizePicks betting strategy, why we like these 3 picks, comment them below. We're happy to help out. Book a call with us. I love my job. All I do is help people make money. So comment any questions you have below. So the final pick we really like from the low holds page is David Peterson under 5.5 strikeouts, right? FanDuel is setting the main line at over under 4.5. So if we go here, and then we go to Peterson, and then we go to strikeouts, you can see FanDuel, they're setting the line at over under 4.5, right? And on PrizePicks, we're getting under 5.5, so a full strikeout higher. And FanDuel offers these alternate markets, but they don't offer, two-sided markets. It's just one-sided markets. But the fact that FanDuel is giving us over 5.5 at plus 136 means guaranteed, they're under 5.5 would be minus 170 or higher. And we're getting minus 137 on PrizePicks, right? FanDuel isn't making a market where it's plus 136 on the over, minus 136 or minus 137 on the under, right? They'd have no vig, no juice baked in. So long story short, 3 bets with a ton of value. Jason Alexander over 2.5 strikeouts. Padres Rockies, yes, we're on first inning. David Peterson under 5.5 strikeouts. Parlay them together as you like. Put them together in any combination. You can pick 2 of them. You can do a 3-pick entry, flex play. You can bet on both 2-pick entries, whatever. They're all good. Strikeout props, yes, we're on first inning bets. So 3 bets. Let's make some money. They're all valuable. Sharp picks, value in the odds. Let's make money.